This is my 1987 International S1700. This is my home.
Just my kind of heat, keep it on repeat. Tested by the potion, loving this devotion. Live it up, sweet emotion. Every time, every night, you and I on a roll. Switch it up, switch it up, switch it up where I'm going. Stay on the fly, just in time, know the right way to go. I'm on the road, it's my time, taking control of my life. I want to run.
Previously, I didn't have any way to get in this except for opening a door and jumping in. That's why I built this. It's not done yet, but I think it's pretty cool. That's right, I got electric stairs. Well, we are now in my home, and as you can tell, it's pretty big. I mean, compared to what I used to live in, I couldn't even stand up. Now I can. When you walk in the door, to the right you'll find some storage. Right now, just got some wood here. The previous owner had built a bunch of stuff in here. I didn't really care for the layout, so I took it all off. Now I have leftover wood that I actually still use to build the other stuff. On the left side, we have where the kitchen's gonna be. We went camping last week and I needed a spot that we could cook at. So I basically just threw this together about 20 minutes and I mean, it's sturdy. Did what we needed it to do. Later it'll have a sink and it'll have the oven in there and whatnot. Kitchen doesn't look like much right now, but I did pick up a sink and an oven with a 4-burner stove on top for $100 from a friend of mine who's rebuilding his camper and no longer needed them. So those will be installed here. I don't know when. I still have to figure out where I'm putting all of my propane and the water and stuff like that. Once that's figured out, there will be an oven, there will be a sink, a nice little cook top area that I can cut my food and stuff like that. As of right now, it's just a thin piece of wood and some 2x4s that are holding it in. But it is sturdy and it gets the job done. Now, this is where I do most of my relaxing. I have my monitor in front of me, got my nice 2-person couch, which, oh yeah, it's also electric. And man, this thing's comfortable. So, in this spot, I don't know what I'm gonna do entirely yet. I would like to have a table over on this side, maybe get some sliding chairs that I can, you know, pop the table out and enjoy my meals, or maybe I'll just enjoy them here. I'm not sure entirely yet, but it's always a work in progress with these things. What next? I guess we'll move to my bedroom. So this is my bedroom right now. I know it's not much, but it does get the job done. Underneath this, I have just a little air mattress kind of thing. It is sitting on some of that reclaimed wood that I took apart. Thing is though, is this bed is actually too small. It fits me perfectly, but when me and my girlfriend are here, you know, camping or whatever, we both don't fit. And if we have both of our dogs with us, it's a nightmare to try and get a wink of sleep. Now, I did just get this a few weeks ago, but I have a rough idea of how I want things to go. And next to my bed is going to be the bathroom. Bathroom and shower, because now I have enough room for a shower. I mean, it's so freaking tall and there's so much room. So I get to have a shower in here and an actual bathroom. So yeah, I'll be doing that later. I don't know when. I'm trying to get, you know, the kitchen and that stuff done first, so that way I can actually cook my food. But as for right now, this is where the bathroom will be. So I have my Alpi-Cool fridge right now in this spot, but once I run the wires, I know it looks very scary. I know all you electricians, I get it, I get it, I get it. Okay, I don't need to hear it in the comments. All right, but once I figure out how and where I want all of my electrical outlets, I will then be putting the fridge over there. In the meantime, this is where it sits. Yeah, so this is gonna be the bathroom. I'm not sure entirely how I want it set up. With this size bed, I was going to make a wall here and call it good, and then have all this side as a shower slash bathroom, but I need to make the bed bigger. So I don't know what I'm gonna do just yet. As you can probably tell from the lights and the fact that I have my Xbox and stuff in here, I do have power. And I guess the wires, technically. That would make sense, right? So behind this wall, up in here, I have my solar charge controller and 400 amp hours of AGM power. So it's not as good. I know it's not the lithium stuff. I'm gonna be upgrading to that one day, soon enough. But that is all behind this wall in one of those boxes above the cab. I've then run the wires out through a hole here. I have my Renogy inverter on off switch here, and then all of the lights are on the DC power, so they're just plugged straight into the battery. I'm gonna upgrade them. I don't really care for them, they're not that bright. I'd like to have just like a nice big light above me and maybe some smaller ones at the ends. I don't know yet. But let's go ahead and let's head on into the cab, and I'll show you all about that. All right, so we're now in the cab. It is very hot in this cab, and there's no AC, so I need to get some fans in here. In the meantime, I kind of just roll the windows down and call it a day. It's not great. I'd like AC, I'd like fans, I'd like something, but I'll figure it out. Steering wheel is massive. As you can see in the camera, it is like a 24-inch deep dish pizza. It's just massive, and I love it. As for the transmission, it is a 5+2 transmission. So I have a 5-speed manual transmission with a 2-speed axle that I shift the axle from by a little actuator here next to the shift knob. What else do I have in here? I got a radio. It's not great. I have to run one of these bad boys for it because it doesn't have aux or Bluetooth or anything. It's really old and it barely works. But it gets the job done. You can't really hear too much anyways, as it is a very loud vehicle, a very loud cab. The engine is a DT466 motor. It's a 6.9 liter all fuel motor. So that basically means I can run diesel, I can run kerosene, I can run oil, I could run alcohol. You know, whatever burns, I could technically run in this. As of right now, I just run diesel, as that gives me the most power and it's best for the engine. So just diesel, and it works. As you can probably tell, there is a window here. A very helpful window, as it lets me see absolutely nothing, as there's a now box here. So this window will be getting removed, and there will be a cutout going into the box truck. So that way I have a pass-through from the cab to the box. Well guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the tour of my new home, and I hope you guys are just as excited as I am to see where this build can go. I've never had this much room in my home before that I can do whatever I want with, so I'm super excited. If you guys are interested in that, if you are interested in me building out this, if you are interested in watching some cinematic trips in this, kind of just my life in here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.